An airplane that flew over Normandy during the D-Day invasion is still flying 80-plus years later. After stopping at the Duluth Air Show last weekend, it's at a local airport this weekend. Our own Nick Van Zyl visited the old warbird and has more. Nick?
Thanks, Dan. Placid Lassie was built in 1943 and was flown in combat missions in Europe and Asia. It's making an appearance at the Land O'Lakes Airport for the second year in a row.
It's one of the few World War II aircraft that you can actually get into.
Placid Lassie is a C-47 cargo carrier, and it's at the Land O'Lakes Airport for airport days.
It carried paratroopers and also towed gliders in 3 major battles during World War II.
Friday morning, veterans from the Land O'Lakes VFW post boarded the 1943 dual-engine plane for a VIP flight.
We're honored to have them on board, and that's really the reason that the Tunison Foundation, a nonprofit organization that owns and operates this aircraft, has it and why we do what we do.
18 people buckled themselves in as the engines roared to life once again.
It's for the veterans in D-Day, World War II, and even through Korea and Vietnam, because this aircraft had a long service history.
Robert Schilling Jr. is home on leave and was able to accompany his father on the flight.
Came with my dad to the VFW for burger night, one of my favorite things to do up here, and just got lucky enough. My dad got pulled for the raffle, and I was honored enough for them to let me come along as well.
The senior Schilling, also a Marine, appreciates the history in the aircraft.
Well, it's really exciting. Growing up, I've always been into history and World War II especially. I mean, just the men and the women that had served in World War II and everything they had to endure.
The flight took veterans up around 1,000 feet for a half-an-hour tour around the Land O'Lakes area.
It's just exciting to be touching a piece of history.
Airport Days in Land O'Lakes runs Saturday as well and begins at 9 a.m.